Many caps.
John, you got it.
Outside bunches over here.
Brett's actually throwing pretty good deep.
Did you mute all the other ones?
The other. Yeah, that's the only one with audio. Why?
I'll try not to.
Nah, perfect.
Man, how OCD are you going to be about this home plate camera?
Why?
It like just needs to go like this a little bit.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's really good.
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. It's too perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Just a little slanted, but I'm also high.
Okay. All right, where's the mic? You are the mic guy. I don't care where we stand. We're not going to be in the way. So, yo. Like, this should be clicked on you. You're the main talker.
Check. Mic text.
Fantastic. It was like just one word into a conversation. You're like, she's so funny.
After a big win today, huh? You're my good luck charm. Yeah, we were.
My son-in-law, he runs corporate partnerships. So they just signed the Redskins. They have the Ravens. All different sports teams. So if there's a conversation to be had, I may tell them to reach out to you for a conversation. What team is it? It's the Washington Spirit.
I even went on YouTube to see if I could find it.
I tried using this camera, and it just told me, she kept telling me it's busy. Otherwise, it's busy, and then I got mad at it.
You got mad at it. You had to play softball. That's
Yeah, I was running out of time. What's up, Nick?
You have to go in like 1 week.
Nothing better than a night game.
Yeah. It's like,
Three cameras, one behind home.
Your game last week, I gave this one.
My parents appreciated it.
You asked me. You said let's do it. I'm like, I got you. I'm good.
All right,
So finish your story.
hold on, real quick. The audio plan is Don's doing the main play-by-play, and then you chime in a little bit, and that. I'm going to talk not so much because I'm focusing on the camera.
So I'm the color out.
Essentially, yeah.
You want to be next to the camera?
Probably.
I don't necessarily need to be next to you. I can still be next to you. We're just going to focus on this.
So you don't want to turn
So right now, so you can.
Let me get a flow of this, and then I'll mess around.
Today we have to see I was giving ideas.
Yes.
They go like this.
But I can also go like this, Dom.
Hey, we're gonna have a meeting
Why?
Sunday, Thursday. Please confirm you.
Am I retarded?
Any way we can talk. Because I knew and I was praying that
That's so weird.
Yeah. Do you ever
Yeah. Yeah, it's horizontal.
So he's doing good. I might. So what about him? He's very good.
still hard, huh? How does that make any sense?
Now it's upside down.
So
Well, it's tough like the ESPN.
Scotty, review tonight? Nice.
He coached the team, so they didn't hire the coach the middle of the year.
Camera's good, so we'll say that.
So supposedly the player did. What's the rule on the net? Is it a double?
the net's a double. The net, no, home run. The net.
I think it is a home run.
Is it a home run now?
Yeah. Because
Which is
you
a
get it over the
fence.
Santa hit the net against me. It was a home run.
It is, because if you hit it over the fence, it's over the fence. The net is
That's
saving
right.
the
No,
house.
that's fuck the house.
Because they changed that this year. Right?
This year.
So that was good.
Well, it's the owner, and he's going to a team in France.
That was Tom's one condition of becoming a captain.
Yeah. Just like a Philly. No, they didn't have one. So the first game was next summer. There was like
I don't understand. I don't understand how
they
it's
could
Brooklyn.
take off everything.
It's probably a setting somewhere.
Disney's office, and then they had the training facility. Wednesday and Thursday, I went to Disney Center. Friday, tomorrow. I don't have a desk. I have a desk.
We have so much less control over this one.
Like I'm gonna. So they don't practice.
Oh, is this it? Is that it, Dom?
A little behind. You give me a sec. Yeah.
That's it? Straight up? Still?
Don't know yet. Don't know yet. Yep. That's good. Yep. I have like a little clamp if you want to fucking put your phone there.
I'm only going to do that sometimes.
Okay.
Alright, we mic'd up. We got like 3 viewers.
We have 3.
You have lineup.
Let's do it as we go.
You got me to do this again?
Let me see if Tom cooks.
Are we live? I made a new logo for Motto.
For what?
I made a new motto for Team Bulls.
A new motto for Team Pulse.
It's
Don't get blown out.
no, it's for don't suck. First rule of baseball.
Don't suck.
So.
That's a solid rule. I would say.
Gotta get the guys lighthearted, you know? Laugh a bit.
Goal of tonight is we got 3 cameras. We got one behind home plate. We got one pointing towards left field and left center field. And then we got one that's going to capture all the ground balls to the infield. We're going to try to bounce back and forth without making everyone sick. That's the goal.
Okay. And you're controlling that?
I'm controlling that.
So he's the technical producer.
He is the technical producer. Yes. And you're the. Well, are you the talent? We have one of the least liked but most well-respected
Correct.
managers in the league, Mr. Ben
At
Kessler.
least like his, especially after today.
Phil is in the shot. How is Phil in the shot? I might have to put the bucket.
Phil,
I'm going to go move the bucket.
there's a camera behind your big fucking head.
Hold on to this. Hold on to this. I'm going to go put the buckets there.
Not here. You stop for alcohol?
Where the hell is he?
That camera is not moving. Okay, that's better. Phil is like literally, the two of them are right in the shot. I wish we could unmute that camera and listen to their conversation. Look at Billy.
So where are the mics? You have.
Yeah, one right here. I could put another one in the fence by you too, but I think we're okay. And Easton's been pitching BP for 20 minutes here. What a trooper.
He's still in the way.
No.
Chilling. Nice.
Put another bucket out.
All right, folks, we're going to get into this game real soon. Welcome to the stream. Let us know. We got 3 cameras moving. It's me, Martin, and Ben here on the microphones, getting ready to start Goldfarb versus Carroll. What are our predictions for this game?
Well, the spread is Goldfarb minus 1.5.
Minus 1.5 for Goldfarb.
Just so everyone knows, live update of the pick'em pool. If Carroll covers,
Okay.
Tom wins the pool. So Tom's got more
Wow.
on, he doesn't know this. I didn't tell him. He's already nervous enough.
This is his
But he
Pete
has-
Rose moment.
He has more on the line than,
Anyone else?
yeah. And if he
He wins outright?
he wins outright.
Wow. What
And
a guy.
If Goldfarb covers,
I go Goldfarb. With your greats. May I take a picture of your lineup beforehand?
That's Steve Sandegate, our producer.
If Goldfarb covers, who wins?
if Goldfarb covers,
Oh,
there's no podcast this week because Glenn Marone
wow. All right.
and Amato tie. if Goldfarb
Wow. Name a
Yeah.
more annoying duo.
wins. Yeah. So the public better root for Carroll because they want a podcast this week.
Why? Who do you need for us to win?
If you guys win, Tom wins the pool.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
But don't tell him.
Yeah. I haven't told him.
He doesn't come up big in big moments, so don't
I
let
was
him know.
thinking about texting him earlier.
He's not you, Laps.
Dude, I stink this year.
It's because I walked you instead of letting you get that RBI. That could have turned the whole tide on you.
Still want to, you help me of 0-3 instead of 0-4 there.
Who's home? Do we know?
Carroll is home. Carroll is home and is the underdog. You like a home dog here. A lot of home dogs winning today.
I'll take Goldfarb.
Take Goldfarb, given the 1.5.
Yeah, I think they win by 4 or 5.
What about you, Steve? What is your prediction for this game?
I think. Pretty sure we got 13. We got 13 on 13.
So everyone's here for both sides. Love this
I'm
late
going
game.
Cal's going to get off the schneid.
Carroll's getting off the schneid.
Yeah.
Wow, you taking the 1.5 or you want him outright?
No, I'm taking him actually by 4.
Wow. He said give them 3.5.
Yep, give him 3.5.
What about you, Martin?
Predictions?
Prediction for today.
I'm going Carroll to win outright as well. I'm liking,
Wow.
I'm liking the vibe.
The
I'm
Gary.
the film.
Gary.
Ron Burgundy. Gary Ron.
So we got 2 Carroll outrights. We got a Goldfarb cover. I'm gonna give. Tom's been growing gray hair since the start of this season like I never seen before. So I'm gonna take him. He's got a lot of pressure here. I really think Conti is gonna win, but maybe I think it's a 1-run game. Give me a 1-run walk-off for Goldfarb. But give me Carroll to cover. So we got 13 for each side. Drop your. You guys can drop your predictions now in the chat if you want. So put it on the record. All right. So we have Goldfarb as away, so they're going to be batting first. They're going to lead off with Nick Villani, then Cole, then Beck, then Ush, then Bija, Whalen, Alex, Mike Villani, Rich Hartley, Garcia, Reed, the best Goldfarb, Dougie, who thanks to his, he's got his footsteps all over this game, his little footprints on this game this Sunday night out of nowhere. And then we have the best 13 in the league, Billy Big Balls Chisano. And then we have for Team Carroll all 13 as well. They're going to bat Joey Piccarello first, Jeffrey second, TC third, Hemp 4, Easton 5, McDermott 6, Juan 9, Juan Gallardo 7, Nicky Laps 8, Josh Walker 9, Parker 10, B Walker 11, Porzio 12, the other half of the gruesome twosome. And is this Ciaglia? Is that how you say it? Wow. I am Italian, so I should get that right. There's a lot of pressure to get that right. Steven, this your book? You have the chat open for him, Martin, in case they have any complaints?
I just asked people to put their complaints.
I love that they moved Easton up in the order. It's a good coaching move. For what? Game changer, very overrated. Not worth the money. I don't like
The
it.
UI was annoying, I thought.
I don't like it.
What about?
And I've done like.
What about the one that YouTube uses?
What do they use?
They have one that has a digital scoreboard and you can broadcast into it. I don't know about cutting to multiple cameras because they just have the one like above the.
I don't even know. Can Game Changer do this?
No, not with all 3.
Oh, this is Game
Connects to Game Changer. If we wanted to use the app.
But what does YouTube use? Because that one you can get a digital scoreboard on. That would
This
be.
scoreboard, so the scoreboard the folks are seeing is,
You have a scoreboard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Joe Caputo put together the graphic.
Yes, we have Joe
And then I just
Caputo.
have to manually update it. Over here, I just click edit.
How do you?
Got a new scoreboard. We're tired of Doug shaming us for our lack of scoreboard. All right, we got Josh Walker on the mound. We got Nicky Laps at first. We got Juan at second. Tom at short. Hemp at third. Is that Easton in left? Jeffrey in left center. Joe Piccarello in right center. And Ian in right field.
I'll say this: I am in a horrible spot for him playing third base.
Yes, yeah. We're right in the bang zone.
Dangerous.
Let's hope he hasn't had too many surf sides today. That's really. Oh, and we got Ray Porzio behind the dish. Let's not forget about that. I think this defense should be better than they are.
Yeah, their outfield's worrisome. Their infield's good.
It doesn't look bad though when you look at their outfield.
Yeah. It's like my thing with their outfield is you look at all 4 of them, and if you were to rank the 18 people in the league at all their positions, I think all 4 of them are in the bottom half. If that makes sense.
Okay.
None of them are
Interesting.
bad.
Right.
But
Like right in the middle. Average everywhere, spectacular nowhere.
correct.
Yeah. It always helps to be spectacular in one spot. Guy. It's a lot.
Benny, that's a real coach. He helps his pitcher make sure that the plate's right. You know what I mean? He
Billy,
goes out there.
what's up, baby?
Look at you.
All right, Nick
All right,
Villani
Nick,
stepping
good to
in.
see you.
That's gonna catch the front. 1-2 count.
He doesn't throw balls. Even
Doesn't throw a lot of junk.
What do I
What
do?
was
He
that?
doesn't.
You thought that was flat, Billy? Let him know.
He said he
Well, that's good. Usually 1-2 he doesn't throw balls either. So that's good that he's doing.
Swinging there. Right to TC. Try another guy.
By Tom.
How's that transition?
It's a big out.
That's a big first out. A lot of speed off the bases.
I know I'm going to pay for this, but don't worry, you can hit it this short.
You can afford better pens.
He like, feels like that is a short.
That is a
So we're
nice
good.
All right, we got one out. Cole Fluta up.
Yeah. Dude, those hats are like only $15.
It's a little bit inside. Wow. The king of the NBA refs himself.
One over here though, and I fell off.
What's up, Michael?
They all won over here. I didn't feel comfortable.
Wow. That's a low pitch. That's got to be the floor, I'm guessing.
I heard
A
8
little
walks
waste one
for
foul.
Fez today.
Get out? No, less.
Seth said 8. I asked him.
I think it was. I thought he walked 6. One was intentional though, so one doesn't.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude,
So maybe it was
walks
8 total.
Pretty
It's better when 3 are under.
Yeah, oh, yeah, he's talking so much shit to me.
Got to hit every time.
Yeah.
This had to be his best day.
Papa D had
He
the
prob- I
had
don't
the
think
day
it's
of his
off.
life.
And he had 3 hits.
I don't think Papa D had 3 hits all season.
I'm saying, like, and they were hits no matter like who was playing.
All right, here's
wherever,
a 2-2 payoff here. He's got to explain the boat he just bought. He's got to play well. Here's Ush now. Fresh off his first missed game in Marlboro softball history. Coming up with 1 out. Runners on the corner.
He has never missed a game.
That was his first one. We could blame Lisa for that one, I guess.
Lisa just showed up.
There we go. That's another flat pitch. This is a 3-1 count now. Got to make him come to you here. All right, that's a good pitch. Full count now. Really dangerous hitter. That's a good catch by Ian.
Sack fly.
Both
Does the
tag.
job.
Sack fly does do the job. Get on the board early.
Thank you.
All right, Bija's got to cash this runner in. That's a big tag by Becker.
I think Bija's struggling to start the year from what I've heard, right?
I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know historically what he hits.
He's usually been a very good
So
500-ish.
I think, yeah, I would say he's probably maybe around 400. I thought he came up big a couple of weeks ago.
Instead of running.
That's a good
Now big first strike, ahead of the count, 2 outs, runner on second.
Ian very deep. Too deep.
Too
He's gonna
deep.
get a hit to right. Yep.
Wow, look at that. That's great coaching. That's gonna drop
That's
fair.
analysis.
Dude, you can't pay for that kind of commentary.
That's why Marty just gave me $100.
That's it. What's up, baby?
away my ability to eat hot dogs and hamburgers anywhere now.
Why? Wow, dude, a fucking RBI single and a compliment? Take your fucking shorts off. I'll hop this fence. All right, Waylon up, 2 outs, runner on first. These all look flat to me. Oh, that's not bad. That's a, wow. Hole in that tennis racket that third baseman's got.
Him should have caught. Good line drive.
He would like to have that one back. Look at him.
Hempstead had his glasses. He would've
Hemp
caught it.
catches that 7 out of 10 times. Not 9. Most people say 9 out of 10.
No,
Like
7 out of 10 seems accurate.
Looked like the ball was
7 out
behind
of 10.
Temple.
All right, Captain Farb up here.
They're
2
still-
outs,
they're-
2
he's
on,
way too deep.
too
in
deep,
right.
too deep
way
again.
too deep in right.
We need a little help out there.
Too deep too. Alex doesn't have a ton of power.
And this would put this outfield in the lower half for you. Things like this. Wow, that's a generous strike. 2-2 count. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Top one. Wow, big layout. Great pitch. Have to think about it. Full count now. A walk doesn't hurt as much, but you don't want to walk him. Wow, he didn't want to swing again. Ben is right twice in a row. Wow.
I might
Foul ball. No. That's a bias. Wow, that looked fair.
I thought it was foul.
Fall cameras, what's
It was close.
Yeah, sure. I should film on a second screen.
All right, here's the payoff here.
I'm assuming YouTube
3-2.
3-2, none to waste. 2 outs, 2 on. Good.
Oh, nice play by Josh.
Great
Really
play.
nice play. Really nice play. Really nice play.
That's
And
self-defense and a great play.
That's a play that he doesn't make a lot. So that's
Yeah,
a big play.
that's a tough play down at your ankles. That's the hardest way to go, right
That's a
at your
big
feet.
play. Yeah. 2 runs?
2 in. Not a bad start for Team Carroll. Or for Team Goldfarb.
What do you mean? On YouTube, like I didn't know fucking double tap. Like,
This wind calmed down too. It was bad
It's nicer
before.
now. It's nicer now than it was.
I was just sitting there
Yeah.
watching the whole game. Fucking idiots.
2-0, right?
2-0.
2-0. All right, we need to see this Carroll lineup hit.
Do we have this?
Do we have this what?
Do we have Carroll's lineup? Or are we?
Yeah, I read them off.
It goes Picarello.
Dude, you're supposed to be the
Tom,
producer or something.
I'm technically
Or the first
producer.
four.
Renegade's book producer.
Or the first 4. Easton 5th.
Easton 5, yes. Easton's batting 5.
McDermott.
Gallardo, Lapatino, Josh.
Cole, hit him in the chest, Cole.
I would almost like to see Joe bat 4th. He's got way more zing and pep. Like Juan would be a.
In games I've seen, Tom, it's a different lineup every game. It's like
Yeah.
completely different. You would bet Juan.
I would bat Juan 1 based
I
off
know
watching
he
him
was-
last year.
He was going Ian first for a while.
I just think he's got more pop than Juan to put him back behind Jeffrey or
Yeah.
behind Tom.
Yeah. At the same time, though, this team, like, they have a lot of pop.
Yeah.
So you could afford a guy with pop batting the leadoff.
Yeah. And you get him up
Yeah.
more and more.
Because he's, what, their 3rd best hitter, probably. So,
Yeah. Yeah. He swings a sneaky bat to me. I think he's very good. All right, here's Beck, the nose. We're going to test the ceiling and the floor in one game. I love it. Wow, that's a good clip there. 2-2 count here.
Every so often it's like choppy, the camera.
Yeah, it's the latency, just the Wi-Fi. Wow. Don't see that often.
You do
Not
not
going to
see
see
that
that again, probably tonight.
I'd venture that's only his 1st or 2nd error of the year.
Yeah. This is a big spot here for Jeff.
Yep. I need to take advantage.
No outs, 1 on. Bottom 1, 2-0.
So Garcia did come. So it's 13-13.
It is. Swinging, what a ball.
That beat us. That beat us.
Wow, that was a great ball.
Does Picarello score?
He's going.
Oh, he fell.
Wow. Wow, way to be by Jeffrey.
Yeah, Reed.
I think most guys just,
That, no way.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
It's
on the
straight down the
ground.
left field line. That just goes right down the left field line.
Hey, you shouldn't catch.
all right,
Throw it to
not a bad deal. You're going to make him,
Are we safe right here, Tom?
do you walk Tom here? No, right? First inning? I agree.
I just don't want to waste it.
Can't walk.
Not me, I'd walk him.
Like, I wouldn't think it's that bad of a decision if you did. I don't think I would do it.
I would not do it. And I'm pretty, like, I walk a lot of guys.
Wow,
See,
hard
they
ball
got
to
him.
Cole. That's going to score a run.
RBI.
That's a sack. That is a job.
RBI.
Not my
That's
book.
a
RBI.
bullshit book you're running over there, 0 for 1.
It is open. It's not a
Yeah, no, I get it.
That's not a sack.
It's 1 out. A double play would be, no.
You still get an
That counts
RBI,
as an
but
at-bat.
it's not a set. It still counts as an at.
Johnny Hemp is up.
All right. Some of
Maybe
us
we get
kill
to
for
use
an
this left
RBI.
field camera.
Where you
Oh,
don't
you
get an
get
RBI.
credited for the RBI.
You don't get an RBI, but it's not.
All
a
right, so
sack,
that's
the
one
same.
out, one
See,
in,
this is why
runner on
people's
third.
averages in this league are too high.
Wow, that's an MVP pitch right there. I love Becker. Big fan. That's also short. 3-1 count here. You don't want to let Johnny hurt you. I respect this. Ooh, so close.
Did Hemp just swing 3-1?
Hemp did swing 3-1.
Hemp, you swung 3-1?
That goes in every, yeah, he wants the RBI.
What? Did he?
That one hit?
Hey, Brad.
All right.
No way
so
he was swinging
One of my favorite guys in the league up here.
Yeah, you are.
all right, so we got one on, one out.
Tom Stolen.
I would.
Beaston gonna get it.
Wow, this is the lovers' quarrel here between Ben and Tom over this pick. So let's see what he does.
Shout out to Easton's puppy.
Here he goes. Ooh,
Very foul.
very foul.
Come here, car.
Oh!
Oh, on the move.
Brett Easton.
Hit it.
Wow, that's a bingo right there.
Brett Easton is pushing
Darren
Darren
Saylor.
Saylor's numbers
Yeah.
for foul homers.
He hits a lot of foul balls.
And he's number 69. That's awesome. Have yourself a number, kid. Wow, Johnny Hemp is
I'd
putting
like
us
to
all
watch
on
you
notice.
catch a
He's
line
going
out at
first to
third,
third here.
Yo, you know that hat doesn't match.
It matches the other team.
Gonna do a hat swap with Alex.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, they should. They honestly should.
Wow, that was on camera for sure. On the audio, had to be 100%. Wow, good deep pitch.
What was on the audio?
Sandgate just ripped hard. Here he comes. Oh, that is the left field camera. Did you get him? Nope.
Good throw,
He didn't.
Look at that speed, lightning quick.
We got halfway there. He's like, I made a mistake.
All right,
You look great.
Hemp, you had it.
we got a tie game. 2 outs in the bottom of the first. It's 2-2, runner on first. Ian's up, 2 outs. What is it? What percentage is it?
Good ball. Can Hemp get to third? He's going.
Wow, what a shoot.
Bad throw by Osh.
Yeah, he
throw by
just
Osh.
stopped the run a second. Hello, you're on camera, just FYI.
The cut. And we just said bad throw by Osh.
That's Lisa. You put the Maloiki on him.
You could have.
She says it was.
It wasn't a bad throw. He just shouldn't have thrown it.
All right, Juan,
Big
9-1-1.
spot for Juan. Beach is too deep.
2 outs, 2 on.
Wow, they moved.
Wow, they
Cole
moved
to
Cole
second.
there too. That's
good coach. Good coach.
an interesting move.
That's smart. I like that.
I don't hate it.
That's the
2 runs.
2 in
Top 2.
for Team Carroll. 2-2, top 2.
I'll be right over.
I like that more.
Where are they at in the lineup here?
Who we got?
We got
I like
Mike Villani, Hartley, Garcia, Reed, Doug, Billy, Pat.
Okay, we got Mike Villani, Hartley, Garcia, and Reed.
First inning of game 6.
I wouldn't this year.
The 9th inning.
Good hit. 3 seconds before you hit, Ben goes, he's playing too deep over there. He's just gonna hit the ball right to the
I
spot.
completely missed it, but
He went there. Listen,
fell in. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky than good.
that's
We'll
my
take it all
life. That's
day.
my life's motto.
Right?
His handlers.
Way to save us, Nikki.
All right, let's lead us off.
Chapo, you brought your muffler today?
Wow, Heights. Let's talk about today's game on the. You want to talk about? You want to give a post-mortem on today's game?
Jake said thank you for the hit.
Yeah.
I told him 3 for 3.
He bribed me. Yeah. Well, you took that walk. I was like, it's off now. It's off.
What happened?
Last night, I said if you let me go 0 for 4 and him 3 for 3, I'll be very happy.
Is that what happened?
No, I wish.
No,
It
he
would've been
took
closer
a
game.
walk his first
I
at
took
bat.
my
I was
walk
like, the
first.
deal's off.
Oh my God! How'd you let
Wow.
that pitch go?
Swing. Yeah, dude, it's so close.
Come on.
He's gonna be one day. He's gonna be a good hitter.
Mike Villani? Yeah.
He's gonna be a very good hitter.
You're live on mic.
Okay.
All right, that's a big leadoff.
Don't tell him any of our secrets.
Rich Hartley's up here, runner on first.
Let's go.
Mr. B-Dub.
Mr. Wild Wings himself. Wild Wings is kind of an awesome nickname.
Wild Wing Hartley.
Oh, he's swinging. Get over their head. Oh! Wow, great recovery by Jeffrey, though. To get that on the camera flip, electric.
Jeff took a good route.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He
a
just missed it.
Who's in left?
Easton.
Talk to each other. Nobody heard it. I mean, you can't hear it from here. They got to talk to each other for sure.
Okay, Garcia's up here. Runners on second and third. No out.
It's coming to the left, to the right side.
Gotta pull it.
Assuming he makes it.
I'm gonna jump on the first strike thrown too. Not gonna mess around with it. There he goes. Oh no!
nice play.
Wow, he was safe.
Was he? I thought he was out.
I thought he was safe.
I thought he was out.
I don't know what Alex was doing there.
I want to keep a Scooty tracker on the night of call.
That was safe. I think he was safe.
He's okay. I think he's
No, that
okay.
was a good call.
I agree. I agree. I just think Tom thought he was over second base. He didn't realize he was off the bag.
He didn't even kick him. Like he
Yeah.
just kicked him.
All right.
He's playing Reed Goldfarb.
Yeah. This is true.
This is gonna piss me off.
Yeah, I could see that a trend starting here. In the second inning, top two, no outs. All right, imagine he hits into a triple play here.
Oh, four. Good play.
Way to be. All right, that's a good play right there.
Now you get Doug to hit into a double play.
Wow.
Doug is taking 2 pitches.
He's gonna strike out.
You got to find a way to get Billy Chisano up here this inning. We need Billy to come up this inning. Yeah, they're playing a mile long here and right.
Very deep and right.
They're a little crooked again. That's crazy. Oh no, you're. Oh, gotcha. Only on here. Yeah. All right, first pitch taken with a strike. All right, we got 1 out, bases loaded for the man that moved the game. That's a good pitch, good take. This is the Captain Lingerer here. Swinging. Wow, getting down. Oh, by him.
You got to be kidding me.
Doug Cohen. A bases clearing.
Seeing eye.
Against Ben's team,
That is not a triple.
That is a bases clearing single.
In what world is that a triple?
Yeah, you could give him a double.
That is in no
In
world.
what world is that a triple?
No world of
Marty,
triple.
what angle do you have of him hitting the orange bag? He was nowhere near the white bag.
Yeah, he did
He was
turn.
in the outfield. You know, he was so turned.
Yeah.
He was in the
That's the
outfield.
widest turn.
Orange bag, he went to one. It's like,
His football strength.
Ooh, Billy taking that strike.
Still too deep.
1 out, runner on third. What's 3 in this inning?
3 and 5.
Billy Chisano, another one.
3 pitch.
The best 13.
He said bitches.
Wow, best
Get back
13
to
in the
the
league.
top.
I'm telling you, best
He
13 in the
probably
league.
is.
Yeah,
Billy Chisano is on
yeah.
fire.
He probably is.
This guy has more RBIs than.
Beef is a very good 13.
It's not
Yeah,
all
he
about you,
had,
Ben.
he had 3 or 4 hits today, right?
3 hits.
Yeah, it's a
3
good
of our
day.
13 innings.
Some of us would give up our firstborn for 3
How many they get so far, Steve?
6.
6-2.
6-2 total. Yeah, sorry.
dude, the one guy.
We got 1 out. We got a runner on second. We're back to the top. Nick Villani going to put a good swing on this ball. Didn't like his first swing. That's a great swing right up the middle.
Horrible base running by Billy. He waited till it was in the outfield
Yeah.
to even move.
Can I take back my pick of Carroll outright?
Yeah.
He's just letting him know. I will say with Cole on deck, it doesn't really matter.
Dude, Billy's the best.
So good, dude.
You gotta make sure you got through guys.
The ball was in his glove before he
ground
started
ball.
moving.
It was to the right.
You mean the ground ball that was just hit?
Doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh, he froze on the line. It's the right one.
All right, we got Cole up. We got 1 out. Good strike here. Runners on the corner. 1 out. This is good. This is a good time. Ooh, lays off the deep junk. It doesn't look that choppy to me, Martin.
You should never throw that.
What a hit. He is very good, folks.
Way to get lucky. 3, way to get lucky.
This left field camera's kind of useless, to be honest.
Over there?
Left field camera's not
Love that
useless.
tomahawk.
What would you want instead?
I just don't know. I don't even know what we do with it.
We don't even need another one. Why two?
This is gonna be a high score.
Yeah. Why is too quick of action? You didn't see the two of them fucking colliding out there? So that's awesome though. I think we should leave it there. If we use it, we use it. Oh wow, Beck trying to nuke. He just gets under it. Both runners tagging here.
Good throw.
Yeah.
Good throw by you.
Just not getting those guys. All right, so Villani and Cole move up. We got 2 outs, runners on second and third. We've got 4 in this inning.
5 and 17.
Wow, okay, 5 in this inning. We got Ush up.
Who's on deck? Let's talk some
Bija.
strategy. I think I would
First
walk-
base is
I would
open. There you
walk
go.
Ush to get
Good
to
call.
Bija.
That's a veteran move by Tom.
That's a good move by Tom.
Force everywhere.
Now he needs to move so.
He's got the Jufro cooking with the bandana. You don't want to see that.
Bija's gonna get a hit to right field.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
they are a mile long out there and right. He's going there again. Wow, great play.
How does
Absolutely
Bija not
great.
go to right field?
Yeah. He was probably trying. That's a
That's
great
a good
inning.
favorite piece.
That's 5 in. It's bottom
He tried to
2.
hit it to
Yeah,
left
he
center.
just got, he didn't get a good swing on it.
What did I say? It's 5
It's
in.
hard to try to
Bottom
hit it to
2,
right.
7-2.
Yes, and we got Lapatina, Josh Walker, Parker, Brian Walker, Forzio, Siag.
Okay, so we got Laps,
I'll be right back.
Walker, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 coming up. Just long.
Billy's playing first. They're not up by 20.
Billy.
6-2 bottom 2.
They got a lot of confidence in their
Wow.
infielders.
He gets 3 hits this year and he's played first base. I can't.
Not
This is the shortest infield. This has to be the shortest
hell
infield.
Is that right, yeah?
Is your tallest infielder 5'8" right now? Great ball.
You talking to me? 6-2
Great ball.
bottom 2?
7-2.
7-2. You said other Steve. That's why I looked away. Yeah, that whole interaction was confusing. Yeah.
I got to take a picture of this.
All right, Nicky ice in his veins, La Patina coming up here.
Nicky Tough Mudder.
All right, let's see if they can answer the bell here. Great pitch by Beck.
Don was mic'd up live.
I see that now.
Another high pitch there. All right, 2-2 count.
Don't say anything stupid. Got it.
We need Carroll to get a little something going here. Oh, Nicky laughs. That's a can of corn for Ush. The only dope that's smoking is me. All right, Josh is up here.
You can't go down quiet here, Don. You can't go down quiet.
No, not here. And you're Josh here, you got to help yourself a little bit. It's tough.
Hit a single up the middle. That's all you're asking for.
Just make sure he goes and reaches for it. That's a great pitch by Beck. All right, Ush, make all 3 here yourself.
Yeah, why not?
We need another fly out for you, Billy. This is Parker now. Great speed. A lot of potential. Mike Villani. Sailed. All right. Right in the bang zone.
Man, there's a beverage here.
I don't know if I'm allowed to catch anything. I'm worried that if I catch it here, that someone will complain that I'm in play.
Yeah, it's best not to interfere.
Well, I didn't like how feminine I was trying to protect myself, but I wanted to go grab the ball. And that. All right. Wow, help your son out a little bit. Oh.
Where'd that hit him?
Right in the shoe.
This is where Ray Porzio is always the clutchest human being of all time.
Dude, we were the gruesome twosome last year.
The name?
I know.
What a disgusting
That's
name.
the Yeah. You don't even want to know how he got that nickname.
I could imagine.
I'm actually serious.
Okay, Porzio. There's 2 outs or 1?
2.
Come on.
And that's the inning.
All right, that's it.
Oof.
Quiet.
Pushed the shit out of him, didn't
All right, they got the bottom top. They got Siaglia in the top coming. 6, 7, 8 coming up for Goldfarb here. We got 7-2 top 3. We need a defensive showing right here. We need a little defense. We need a little motion. We need a little life. What is it at?
39%. Start at 72.
Do you want to go plug it in? Why do these only charge us 72? All right, what's the one in left field? Are we running everything through the home plate?
I barely switched the one left. I could flip the two.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine we can play a little hopscotch with it.
All right, 7-2, top 3.
Yes. Hey, bud. Still icing my leg.
After I struck out looking, I'm not calling anybody supposed to do that.
Ooh, squeeze it again.
You're live.
Good win today?
Yeah, after this inning, I'll
Good win today?
Maybe some more drinking heavier.
Just let it run until we're like with under 20. 1 by 4. I heard there's a little bit of a dust up there.
They're in Leesburg.
Was it bad? How was it? Yeah. Was that at the end of the game or in the middle?
It's like 7th, 8th inning.
Were you up by a lot then?
I smelled you coming.
No, we were
yeah,
up like 5.
that's the smell of big.
Big hit. Big hit by Whalen to lead off.
They made like 5, 6 errors.
That's an error.
They kept us in the game.
Yeah.
They made a ton of errors. Connie was like, home run. Thank you, Al. Appreciate it.
Ryan, you only hit home runs for me. That's
True.
so you won't hit
I'm a
home
double
runs
guy.
again
I'm a
until
double
June
guy.
28th. June 28th, you can hit.
This year.
All right, we got lefty Mike Villani. We got 1 out here, right?
You're doing a horny tournament thing?
Nah, I need
1 out, 1 on. They need a goose egg. Yeah. Speaking of geese,
Speaking of geese.
do you know geese die after they have sex?
No, I was not aware of that.
Well, the one I had sex with last night did. So. Big swing. What a rope. It's going to go to third? No. Wow. Holding up at second.
So you heard the scenario?
Of what?
If Goldfarb wins by the spread, me and Glenn win.
Yes.
And then if Tom Carroll wins, Tom
Tom
Carroll
wins,
wins.
yeah.
I kind of like that.
It's looking
I
bleak for
love.
Tom.
That's why I told Kate. I'm like, Kate, I gotta come.
1 out. We got 1 out.
I'm like, I'll be home by 8:30.
1 out, 2 on. Rich Hartley up. Mr. Wild Wings himself again.
Dude, he fucking laced that last.
Wasn't he just up last inning? They're
Yeah,
moving
that's because
through
they
this
batter
lineup.
around like crazy. Where we got that?
Ooh. Wow, good play by Josh. Get it.
Got him.
Wow.
Good call, Scott. That's the right call. That was a
That's
big
he's 2 for 2.
call. I think he's 1 for 2.
He's 2 for 2.
Scooty meter, 1 for 2.
No.
That was right. He was out. Or unless I'm 0 for 2. I thought
You're 1 for 1.
I thought he was
Steve,
out.
where were you now, dickhead?
He was out.
You want a beer?
Stand again.
Can't trust this guy. These kids, they don't want to work.
Oh, you got beer?
Yeah. Than a high noon lemonade.
Wow, what about me? I don't get one?
You want?
Way to be selfish, Sags. You didn't bring me one.
Yeah.
That was my fault. He has to buy it.
Oh,
You want a
fair.
beer?
Yeah, it's
Let me give him shit. 7-2,
Top
bottom 3.
No, bottom 3. We got Siaglia top.
Top. Yes, Siaglia top.
Chalia. Work on your Italian pronunciation.
Chalia?
And they called me.
Bobbity boobity.
They're very deep in right.
Very deep and right here. That's the name of today's game. Got to get something started here for Carroll.
Perpetually hungover right now.
Okay.
Right through, come through, come through, come through.
That's a good throw there. Ground ball to third, 1 out. All right, Joey. Joey's got to start it up here.
He's 6 left.
You guys are freaking animals.
All right, we got Joey Picarello up here, 1 out. Team is on, I wouldn't say life support, but they're definitely thinking about giving them a bed for the night here in the hospital. That's a high pitch.
Here comes the better Kessler.
Ace Kessler.
He's hitting 219.
Jesus.
Wow. Try to step into that.
Well, actually, probably worse now.
Nick Villani tracks that one down.
Villani's voice finally cracked. He finally hit puberty.
That's 2 quick outs here for Carroll. 2 quick outs. Now we have Jeffrey here. I mean, the guy behind you can do a lot of damage if you can get him up.
I love how JR is crisscross applesauce.
He takes that ball 1.
I love that.
Ball 2, technically. 2 and 1.
Yep.
That comes again. Another ball. Wow, he wants to see Tom Carroll in that batter's box.
Red light here.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
3-1 with Tom coming up? Brutal walk. He called it.
What, a strike?
Yes, he called that a strike.
He went like this. I'm not sure what that called.
It's striking ball.
He said it humped. He was basically what he was saying is it had a hump, so he gave it to him. Jeffrey's here to hit. Is that gone? Wow, big tall Ush makes a great play in right center.
Go, get it.
Think I could have leaped that high?
No. Do you think that goes over the fence? I mean, he jumped pretty close to it.
That dude, that wasn't a joke.
He might have robbed a home run there. You don't think so?
It might have hit the fence.
It would have definitely hit the fence.
The top. I'd go around you. Yep.
All right, great play either way. We got top 4. We got 7-2. We need another goose egg here for Team Carroll.
Honestly, I'm
It is.
Yeah.
I'm in the mood for a Dom bacon wrap.
Wow.
Anything.
Bijou was saying I've ruined hot dogs and hamburgers for him now. It's not the same.
It's not the same. You have guanciale in there too?
I did. A little guanciale. That just sets you in the right mood, right? Just the kids are out at the in-laws for the night. The
general,
lights
I feel
are
like you
dim.
set me in the right mood.
You got a bottle of lotion. You're just ready to go. All right, we got Garcia to start
White.
the top of the 4th. Oh, dude, I love Barry White. Nothing gets my clothes off faster than Barry White. Just like, it's like, oh yeah, Barry. Sometimes when I'm really depressed and I'm going through it, I'll listen to just clips of Barry White saying, "We're gonna get it together." Just no one soothes me like Barry White. Ooh, swing and miss.
Took his head out.
All right, this is what happens here. You get a swing and miss, and then the next swing's a hit.
We're gonna have to clear out.
Too many people? Too much rabble? Good play by Juan right at second base there. Big first out.
Yo,
All right.
how you swinging and missing, bro? It's slow pitch. What up, baby?
It's just the tip.
Too much going on over here. Yeah, you're gonna have to take a walk. Too much going on over here.
Come on, Rick.
Production wise.
I'm gonna go in a minute.
I told Ben. I put it on Ben.
I gave you your
Line drive right at Tom. That's 2 outs here.
I gave you your glove.
Got to get this out here.
2 outs.
2 outs. Doug Cohen is up.
3 outs.
I mean, but if you hottest hitter in the league on deck, you got to find a way to get him in the batter's box. Jesus, Beck. Your nose is in my way. You could sail your boat with that thing. Doug Cohen swinging the first pitch. Okay, Tommy. Wow, safe at first.
He's 6.
That's why we call him Wheels McGillicuddy.
He's 60.
He'd be so much faster.
Not the
if he lost
pitcher's
20
ball.
pounds. He found that in the wintertime. You look terrible. You look worse
Yeah.
than me, and I'm fat.
That's a tough play. He's got to come a long way and make.
It's a tough one. Josh should have.
You would give him an error on that?
Yeah, because it'd be double clean. Are you giving Doug a hit for that?
That's not the merit of a hit. Wow, Billy Boy trying again. They're playing him way deep
Doesn't
in
realize
right.
he's a 13. He can't swing like that all the time.
No, I think
That's a tight Kessler book here. All right, we got 2 outs. We got Doug on first. We got Billy Boy up on the at the dish.
You talking?
I am talking. You're on live mic, baby.
he also.
Swinging again. That's another hit. We'll get him at second. Nope. Yeah, they are deep. That's another great hit. That's a 2-hit day. Just another day at the office for Billy. Yeah, they're very deep out there. Just say it to Tom for his own sanity, you know.
Don't let Mike out hit you, kid.
And look who's up again. Nick Villani with 2 outs and 2 on. Little bottom top 2-out rally here. A little bit short on the first pitch. 2-1 count. 2 outs, 2 on. He's swinging. That's a great ball. That's going to score a run. Billy's going to go to third. Nick is going to hold up at 1.
The bottom of this Goldfarb border continues to be fantastic. 3 straight games in a row.
But I will say there's probably 4 or 5 hits that should not.
I would.
Like they should be out of this.
I agree with both of you. Listen, there is something to be said to hitting it down and hard. All right, Cole's up here and a chance to really break someone's back with a home run. We'd love. Wow, great play.
Nice play, Josh.
Great play by Josh. That stops the bleeding. Only 1.
8-2.
8-2, bottom 4. 8-2, bottom 4. We need a little life
Tom
here.
needs to hit a little.
Tom is going to lead off this inning, right? Jeffrey made the last out.
Yeah.
So we got.
That ball great.
Yeah.
You don't want Tom leading off.
You don't, but there
You
are.
don't want Tom leading off.
Say hi. Good. Next. Ben, say hi to Ben. Hey, bud. Say hi to Marty.
What a good man. What a good man.
All right, let's go eat.
Go ahead, go eat, big man. Man, I can take that kind of nugget.
I'll take some French fries though. Where? Right here? I mean, it's gonna be hard to tell people to move. I know.
They're fine right there, right? Can you? Does it pick up?
No, I don't think so. I really think
It is
that
hard to tell people.
be somewhere. Yeah. No, it's a good move. Generally, if they're not in between the 3 of us, I think it's fine. But when they start to get in between, then it becomes a little tough. Like even Santa Gate's on the end with the book. Like no one should really be bookended between us. All right, Tom Carroll's up. Let's see some right field action. Wow, laced the ball through the hole between first and second. He's up at first. He's not happy with it, of course. 1,000.
They need to put something together.
Just
They need
top your
to
9 irons.
Johnny is swinging a good bat. He hasn't.
Johnny Hempstead. This is
I'm going to call a nuke this at bat.
killing double play.
No, I'm calling a nuke this at bat.
It's a momentum killing double play.
No. He didn't have any pizza before the game, so he's light. He's light and airy.
I'll take words to never describe John Hempstead for 1,000.
Light and airy. First pitch swing, smoked the ball. Wow.
His balls hang up.
He hit it too hard.
Unreal. They just hang up.
That's
could
when he
not have
golfs.
hit
He
that
does
ball
the same
hard.
thing.
He could not have hit that ball hard.
Laser beam.
Literally couldn't.
I'm putting laser
It
beam
just,
in the
it
ball.
just, it just stays up.
Nick Villani's hand
Talk
hurts
about
right
another
now.
guy that hits the ball really hard.
Easton's up here. 1 out, 1 on. Got to get something going. Swinging first pitch. Wow. We got families over here.
Hey, go through the heights there. Let's go.
Wow, Eric Becker talking shit to Andy Kessler. Upset that Andy's leading the Cy Young
That's
race.
good. I'm not the only one that talks shit to him today.
I love Easton just in his batting stance. Wow, Becker's nowhere close.
Eric Becker is a family to all, but a friend to none, and I really love him for that.
Better view of your cookies from here.
Wow, Andy Kessler getting in the mix. Folks, you have to be here to feel the energy. Swinging again, Mike Villani, just a nice play right there, third to second. Well, fielder's choice, 2 outs, 1 on. I mean, you weren't right completely about him, but you were right somewhat.
I was right, what?
Ian could hit a good ball here, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Ian's put one out again.
Yeah.
And out in this field multiple times.
He can also not.
Yes. They just need a little juice. They got
I
no
described him as a wild card. Like I put
fair,
him in
yeah.
the,
Chris Curdy,
Willie
bandwagon.
Cano.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's better than
I know, I agree, but he's still a wild card.
Yeah.
You never know with that.
Big strike, 2 and 2 here. He's swinging right here. Free range chicken. That's high. Good take.
Did Scott call that high?
He did not. He did not, but that was a ball, full count. Here it comes. Wow, he smoked one right at Villani. What a play.
It's a running play.
I mean, it was a right to
2
him.
really good hit balls that inning.
Yeah.
Both outs.
And the one that Ush caught, too. They've hit 3 good balls, 2 offense.
Yeah, 3 of the last 4 gone.
Nothing to show for that
Say
leadoff
they've been
single.
a little unlucky.
0. We got 3, 4, 5 coming up.
Wow. We got Becker, Ush, and Bija coming up. This is top 5. We got 7-2 ball game.
Yeah, top 5, 7-2. Oh, no, 8-2.
8-2, excuse me.
They got one,
8-2.
yeah, they got one last inning, Farbs.
8-2, top 5. Team Goldfarb is feeling comfy here. Defense is kind of coming around a little bit. This is a big part of the lineup. Tom Carroll's got to hold them to a 0 here. 1 at the most.
8-2, bottom, top 5.
Yeah, it's getting late early here.
They didn't get
Look at
any.
the bottom of the order right here.
They haven't scored since the first.
The first 2 players on Tom's team scored, and they haven't sniffed a run since.
A lot of F8s, F7s, top
They are hitting the ball.
That's what happens.
First base coach of the year. What's up, Reed? Right down.
Do you think he tries to nuke here?
Why not? Have some fun.
Reed, how's it feel to actually win some
Ryan
softball?
Yarborough versus
Last year,
Yes,
a lot
yeah.
better.
Very nice.
versus Yamamoto.
That sounds like a good matchup. He's swinging. Wow, smoked the ball right at Easton. Was that right at him, Marty?
That was right out.
Okay.
So was the one to Villani. He's catching that every time.
He ran to the warning
He's
track.
catching that every time.
Just because he's catching it doesn't mean it's right at him.
Trying to watch my figure.
Great call on the Munchkins. All right, Ush. Coming up with
What is
1
that?
out.
You should go get them.
I had like 5 of them.
Go get more.
No,
Wow.
There's 50 in
Right
there.
ball
You can
right
get
at Ian. Out in right field here. Not a bad swing, though. They were playing him deep appropriately that
He
time.
should've been. They played him, but now they're way too deep.
Yeah, they're deep again on Beige. Way too deep. They're going to come in 4.5 feet, though. Don't worry.
They need to come in 8 innings. They're way too.
Put it in the humidor
Yeah.
before the game.
Start freezing our balls before games. At least before that.
That's a ball, first pitch ball. Takes that strike. Didn't love it. 2-2 count. We got 2 outs. We're going to go to right field again. Oh, laps. Good effort. Way to knock it down.
Holy shit. I think my sweater moved.
Yeah, honestly,
Wow. Doug has no chance.
I'm good.
that's a seeing eye single. We'll get you a seeing eye dog next.
That's as much a single as Billy's was and Doug's was a single.
Fair. Absolutely. Fair. 2 outs, 1
Whalen
on.
2 for 2 tonight. Book. Steve, Whalen's 2 for 2.
Whalen is
2 for 2.
2 singles.
2 singles for Whalen.
Smoke balls, too.
Keep moving
He's
the
a good
lineup.
player, Whalen.
That's a strike. Big pitch, 2-2 count. They need this out in a bad way. They're not gonna get it.
Bees
Bees
are
is going to third.
He's dead.
Got to throw this to second. Wow! Wow!
2 for
2 for 3.
0 for 3.
Oh, for
1 for 3 for Scooty. 1 for 3. 1 for 3. Single and an advance. Single and an advance.
I think that was. I think he might have been out. It's hard to tell, but I think he might have been out. He overran the base.
Yeah, I thought he was.
I thought he
they
was-
tagged him when he was off the base.
He didn't slide the first time in. I gotta slide. I don't know. All right, that's the first one. 2 for 3. Not bad on the Scooty watch. We got 2 outs still. Runners on second and third. No runs in this inning. They're hanging around, Carroll. They need to end this
They
inning.
need to get out of this.
I don't hate it. I don't
They
hate a
don't wanna
walk.
walk.
Yeah, well, Mike Villani's on
They
deck.
do not want to walk.
Yeah, you're right. Doug,
That's a really bad
look at Doug over there, dude. He looks way too calm. You can't let Doug
really-
Cohen feel
that's
this.
a really
Doug
bad-
is lingering right now. What time is it? He's lingering already. We can't have this.
Villani also single today.
Yes, Mike Villani smoked 2 balls. He's now got the. Look at this shift we got going on here. We got Tom playing where the right fielder should be playing. Yep.
Yeah, I would too.
Swinging first pitch. He's going for the nuke. That's deep. A little foul. Ian with a catch at the fence.
Really nice play.
Huge out.
Huge play.
Wow. What a play.
I'll say that.
I would say there's like not one right fielder that even like catches it.
What do you mean? We just watched a right fielder catch it. What are you talking about?
Trying to catch that.
Nice play. Nice catch.
He makes that play. You gotta be pretty tall though. That was hard.
Gotta be a momentum
That's a
swing,
great
right?
play.
Yeah.
Now.
We just watched someone do something that Baiko said no one could do.
I don't think that many right fielders.
Are you
make
kidding?
that. What percentage of the right fielders
Not a
catch
lot.
that?
Not a lot. Not a
A
lot.
lot of it.
Seven, eight,
a lot
nine.
of it because of height.
I see
A lot
good
of it because
outfielders.
of.
Brian Frank makes that play.
I'm saying, but you have to be tall.
Yeah. And you have to have that shift
A lot
going
of
so
it
you can
because
play
of-
deep.
You like, especially like if he didn't start as deep and had to run into it. No way.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was kind of already.
Yeah, because that fence knocks the ball out of your glove probably if you're going at it too hard.
That's a really good.
We got bottom 5, 8-2. We got what?
To the person who caught it.
5,
Here's what I'll
6,
say.
7 coming up? 7, 8, 9.
No, no.
Yeah, Gallardo, Laps, and Parker.
Just stop walking in front.
No, Gallardo, Lapatina, Walker, Parker.
But yeah.
I would like Tom to. That could be a momentum swing. Bring
Yes.
the team in, fire.
Yeah, get him
Maybe I
excited.
bring it in too much.
I like the way Ian was he was a little rowdy there. Look how comfortable this whole Goldfarb team looks.
I think today was the first game.
They're cut.
Was leading off too. And got out.
We have
I think
Cole
today
back
was the
here at
first game I
second
did
base
it
on
too.
Juan. He goes right at him.
Good
He
ball
said
on
Cole
him.
who? Right into the shift. Calling 911, baby.
There he is.
I love
Juan,
him.
I thought you tagged him too, by the way. I thought you tagged him, by the way. It's tough for Scooty over there. He doesn't get out.
All right, Nicky Lamps needs a hit here. No outs, 1 on. Smoke a ball. Got to get here. Wow. Turn into. That is tough.
Billy gives another finger.
That's a great turn there. Great turn. Josh back again. Got to help himself, but
Yeah, that killed it.
you could help. Yeah, they were primed for a nice inning there.
Steve, how many hits does Tom's team have since the first inning? 4? It can't be more than 4.
Swinging first pitch. Ooh, that's kind of deep. Whalen running it down. He catches it on the run.
2 hits. Tom and Juan.
What was that? What happened there? No, this is a good book. I always do this no matter what, though. Like, you hit that out.
All right, forgive the chop. We're doing a camera change here. We're low on battery. Yeah, left field coming in.
Cut it to 1 3 or 4 times. Down 5, scored 4. Down 3, scored 2. It's just every
A little bit more towards first.
Dave was into it. They came back and they scored. They did a great job of staying up the whole time.
Really good.
Giving away too many runs. That's what. I threw the ball.
You can go a little bit more, but it's good.
Stuff like that.
They almost got a glove on it. He'll be on the back. What are you watching?
I go to Kane's website.
Wow, what a camera change. Mid shift. What do we got? Top 6 here? We got top 6, 8-2. Goldfarb. Goldfarb hasn't scored in a while, though.
9, 10,
You're hitting the shit out of the ball,
Harley,
dude.
Garcia, Reed, Doug, Billy.
This part of the lineup has been crushing them. Tell me, Steve, how many hits this part of the lineup down has for Goldfarb?
So from Harley on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits.
They've got 5 hits and what? 2 times? 2, so 5 for 8. 5 for 8, the bottom of the lineup of this Goldfarb lineup is, and that
9 through 13.
any team that does that wins.
2 weeks later.
So that's
9 through 13.
it takes so much to beat that.
How many? That's pretty good.
They're 5 for 8, the bottom of this lineup. Up
5 for 9.
5 for 9 now. Yeah.
We're just gonna Joe.
Fucking Wild Wings let me down, dude.
We're gonna Joe Bucket. So.
Joe Bucket. Big first out.
Fuck Joe Bucket.
Gotta get this out.
Everybody's such a mush.
It's time to turn this around.
He hates the Yankees.
He's a phenomenal announcer.
Garcia up here, 1 out.
That's a myth.
Not a myth.
It's better than Joe Davis doing
They're
Yankees
playing
Dodgers
this guy
when
very
he's the
deep, too.
Dodgers announcer in the World Series. I hate it.
Wow, and a little nibble.
They're playing
1-2
Josh Garcia
count.
like he's
Way deep. Tom
Carroll.
Carroll. Wow. Gotta go get that, Josh. Oh, wow.
Line drive in the
You
book.
gotta die for that, baby.
He needs,
I want to see a
he,
little
didn't,
die.
he didn't move. He was slow to move. I'll see.
Andy Kessler's gonna be on the slide playing around if anyone wants to join. Great game out of you today.
Hard. When you,
All right, so we got 1 out, 1 on.
as an infielder,
The best Goldfarb up.
when you get those tie spinners, they're tough.
That takes that pitch inside. Great eye out of Reed. That's the guy Goldfarb, Gene. Got good eye. That's a little short. No, that's gonna nibble. You got a 2-2 count, 1 out, 1 on, top 6.
Probably not for like every batter, but
Reed takes a hack at it, right?
Oh my God.
Juan needs to back away. Tom called it.
Yeah, get out of the way.
That shouldn't even be close to it. But it did.
Yeah.
But Tom called it right away, and then called it again. Juan needs to back away.
That was weird though.
Tom needs,
Going right to Juan.
yeah.
Come on, Doug. Stay hot.
Juan's a peacock, though. You gotta let him fly. You gotta let him play a little bit, okay?
I don't know.
Let the big dog eat, Doug.
2 down. Doug Cohen's up. He's swinging a hot bat. He's 2 for 2, right?
Yes. No, he has
no,
a single,
it was
double,
a-
and an
it
error.
was an error.
Double and an error.
He's got a double and a single. In Doug Cohen's mind, that's a single. That's where we're living.
We run a strict book over here.
I don't even think it's a double.
I don't. No, the first one.
The one where he dove?
That's a double.
2-2 pitch. Doug is swinging right up the middle. Wow.
That's a single.
Yeah, that's a hit. 2 for 3. You're 2. And you come at me about bookkeeping. You come at me about bookkeeping.
We got 2. Doug, we got 2. Doug, OBP, Doug. You getting paid?
2 outs. 2 outs, 2 on, Steve?
Yes.
2 outs, 2 on.
For the hottest
The
hitter in
hottest
league.
hitter in the league, Billy Gisano. Wow, that's another good pitch.
Playing in another galaxy.
What does he yell
Dave
when
put
he
the
gets
ball
to
in front
first
of
base?
Piccarello twice today. He has, and he's not going to make an adjustment yet.
Oh my God, laced right at the first baseman here. Mr. Walker, see you later. Listen,
Tom needs to get some hits. 2 hits since the first inning.
get a little juice. Yeah.
All right, here we go. They got 10, 11,
Bottom.
12, 13.
Bottom
Bottom
six.
top. If the bottom can roll it, they got a chance.
Who's starting up?
10, 11, 12. It's still 7, 8,
Check the
8, 2.
YouTube.
8, 2,
All right.
10,
Can't be
10,
anyone
10 11,
watching
12.
this. It's so bad. 28.
I think one of them is technically Dom, but yeah.
No, not anymore.
23 is a good number.
All right, we got bottom 6 here.
They got to roll.
I feel like the
Let your
momentum
body
wants
get
to
it.
go to
It does.
Carroll's
It does, but
direction.
they just won't take it.
Listen, I'm going to
They
take a
will not
live line
take
on
it.
Carroll for my 3 and a hook.
They will not take
They're
it.
plus 4.5 right now.
They haven't scored in
And they only scored 1 that inning too.
been there for the taking this whole time.
Yes.
Goldfarb doesn't feel in
Yeah.
control.
And all they need, if they score 2-3 runs, they're good.
Yeah, they're right.
That's the momentum.
Goldfarb looks way too relaxed to me. They look too happy.
Especially when you're at the bottom of the order.
Yes.
Take a pitch.
Like,
Brian Walker should
this is
take
going to be a
pitch.
5-pitch inning, and this is going to be a disaster.
Nope.
Yeah, right to my Guani. Ooh, a little bobble. Listen, you hit the ball down and hard, anything can happen.
Who's running for him? Who's running for him?
I tell everybody, you cannot. The more you hit it up in this league, the more you're going to get called out.
Yeah, but that's by somebody. I can't believe I have to play.
Are you excited?
No, not at all.
Wow, what a play!
Whoa!
That's how you feel the position.
Hell yeah! That is a hell of a play. It's the first time in 6 years he's got his pants dirty again.
What a great play by Beck. That also stunts some momentum here. Bottom and top.
That's a huge play. Huge play. And they have top, right? Goldfarb?
Yeah, they got both tops lead off. Top and top right now. So, top 7, they got top stuff.
8-2. There hasn't been a run in
Nope,
4
haven't been a run yet.
Our ratings are going down the hill.
Top 7.
Ian, great play. Great play.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That play was sick.
By the way, I just saw the comment. Shout out Paul Cameras. He's the man.
All right, Paul Cameras.
Big single in RBI today.
Wow,
Big
Steve
guy.
Sandegate,
Yeah.
appreciate you.
By the way, oh my goodness.
I didn't.
Good brisket?
Holy shit.
Wow.
I gotta call him on Facebook. Holy
I gotta talk to
fuck.
him about brisket, Paul.
We did a 30-hour like brisket last
Wow,
week. It
Paul, are
looked
we about to have a
insane.
cook-off?
It looked like insane. Cameras. Yeah. Phenomenal looking brisket.
We have, they held the top of their lineup to no runs last time. Do you think they can do it again? No.
That diving play by Becker was the dagger.
Yeah.
That was the dagger.
That's a great play. Only one other guy in the league makes that play.
3 or 4.
Tom. You.
Respect. Nick has had some good swings too today. Josh is fighting for his life out here. All right, Tommy.
Nice play, Tom.
Great play by Tom.
Maybe they do hold them here. If they hold, I'll say, if they hold them here, their top better score some runs.
They got to.
Better score.
They need their top needs to bat twice.
Correct. They need 2 more at bats in the 7th.
Which means getting 7 or 8 deep.
Yes.
Probably
At
more.
least 4 runs, I think.
Cole's up here with 1 out, nobody on. Takes the first pitch short.
You'll never unsee. You see Biggie Cast there. He's like, that dirt. He's like,
Swinging. Wow. Oh, Josh almost made another amazing play. Wow, good flip. Good try. Too fast.
I mean, Josh, that's a good try, man. 12.
That's almost, he did that last time too.
Cole, you want to hit?
I mean, that's a seed.
I mean, I want to give it to him.
What does it
I
count?
think that's an E1.
You got a glove on it. Marty, is that a hit? That's a hit, right? I think it's a hit. I think it's.
You think that's an out, Fico?
No, he said it was a no. He said it was an
everyone
error.
would go nuts if they got charged with an error there.
That's a hit.
Cole, hit the scorebook.
I would have called it.
That's the scorebook that doesn't go
Wow, our
anywhere.
technical producer says hit.
Turn it.
Gotta turn 2, taking the time.
Oh.
Good call, Scooty.
On the transfer.
On the transfer. That's the loudest he's talked all night.
We got 2 outs.
That was perfect. I was pointing to that camera as he said I
That's
saw.
so good.
I hope the audio picked that up.
Take a hike back.
See ya, pal.
They walked him? Oh.
He's running. He's a runner. We got Polani running for Becker here.
My new job, I can't leave here.
I marked it with a dot, Marty. Don't worry.
So I gotta go.
What happened to Cole?
11.
They got the force out on Becker's.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Josh got to make that play. Big inning.
That was big. That was very big.
All right, we got bottom 7, 8-2. We need to see some life from ProCare
They
here.
gotta do it now. They gotta do
They
it.
have the top coming here. If the top goes quietly, I don't think they bat again.
If they don't score at least 3 runs here, the game's over. 3 runs.
That is a tough reality, but it is true.
I would tend to agree with you there, man. I'd certainly agree. And look at Becker manipulating the mound here. Scooty not paying attention. His job.
It's all asses with you, dude.
The man. This game is officially under protest if I was playing.
Who's under protest?
They're moving the mat without Scooty. Finally.
Picarello gets.
Where do I send my medical bills to in the league?
Picarello 0
I'm
for
gonna
2.
send them to Ronnie Carlin.
Steve, 0 for 2. Picarello.
Yeah, with an E6.
Yeah, he reached once on an error.
They must. What do they have? 5 hits as a team?
That's 2 misses.
Is that a strike or a ball?
that was
Scott
a
doesn't
strike.
do it. Like, he doesn't put a hand out. He doesn't
It
say
hit the
anything.
corner, he
4
said.
hits.
They have
4
4
hits.
total hits this game. That was a 2-2.
There you
Great
go.
ball by
That's the way
Joey.
There's the good ball. That's a good
Show a
ball.
little life here, baby. Let's go.
Come on,
Some energy here.
string some together.
I mean, Jeffrey hit a C to.
Nope. Oh,
Jeff's
yeah.
first at bat was a great ball into the right, over Ocean right.
Jeff has hit the ball twice.
And then Ush backed up and he caught that ball at the
Did
fence.
a little
hit
bit
the
more
ball.
center
He's
than
hit
he
the ball.
needed to, but yes.
Well, that's little singles, what you need here.
Fun fact: Jeff Goldrosen led the league in homers in 2020. Fun fact.
With how many?
Great fun
11, but it was
11.
a COVID-shortened season. He hit
Wow.
2 against you, Bika. You remember that game?
18.
He hit 2. He hit 2. Seth hit a
2-2
grand
count.
slam, and you still beat us.
We won. Yeah.
Another great ball right at Ush, playing them nice and
I
deep.
remember that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was crazy. Yeah, Seth's grand slam.
Yeah, and you still won. It's because I pitched.
All right, I need something from Tommy here.
That was the COVID year?
Yeah. I forget. I'm trying to think who you had.
Pargaments.
Yeah, you had the Pargaments. Paprock, yeah.
All right, Tom's up here.
Pole guy.
A little flat.
Wasn't your best team ever.
Because I had.
We'll change by level there.
that year too.
Yeah, no.
Oh, we want to hit that a ton.
Played college in the first round, and I lost Larry and Gene after the first game.
Big out there. That's not what you want to see.
That's horrible.
All right, Johnny.
Actually, what I would describe as horrible.
He fell off.
I could hit that ball. Probably not. Probably not as high.
That right there is bad.
And I think
Yeah, I think.
got replacement.
2 out rallying us here.
Yeah, a lot of people did that because everyone just stopped playing. That
That's
was
a deep pitch. 2-1.
yeah. Well, there was. Remember, like there was that.
Johnny hitting it hard through the hole there. Picarella's going to go to third. Good throw by Whale into second.
Yeah, no one
that,
cares
like,
about this
COVID
2020 season.
I like to reminisce. That's what a good broadcast does.
If you did cocaine in the bathroom with Don Mattingly, we want to hear about it, okay?
Yeah, not that you're going to replace Larry Root in 2020.
All right, Easton, come on, baby. Oh, spring the first pitch. Wow,
All right,
that's a
that
big
could
run.
Be the break they need.
No one shuts him out for the last 6 innings of the ball game.
All right, Ian.
Yeah,
Lace the ball by Cole.
Shocking, I
Yeah,
know.
between Cole and Villani. All right, we got 2 out, 2 on, 1 in. That magic number for Ben Kessler's right there at first, number 69.
Yep. What if Ian just nuked? We'd have a game.
We would love it. Meaty first pitch. Little junk. short pitch, another good eye.
Who's on deck? Gallardo?
Yeah, Swan's on deck, full count.
Not a terrible.
Runners are going here. That's short again? Nope. That's a good play for Mike there at third.
That was a good
Step
pitch.
on the bag. Yeah, great pitch. I think that might have been a little short, but
That was a very good pitch. I think that's it.
all right, we got 8-3.
Now the
Top 8.
we
And
still.
I mean, listen.
You need a
So,
rally
7,
in the
8, 9,
bottom.
10. If they can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they can get 5 batters to the plate next inning,
I think
they
we're
have a
stretching
chance.
here. I think the game's over. And I know a broadcaster should never say that because then people tune out.
Folks, head for the parking lot, beat the traffic.
Let me see if there's any pop.
Ben Kessler has called it.
yeah.
Top 8.
That's what he said.
8-3.
Josh has really settled the ship here late in the game.
I was like, you good? Yeah. He's out of his mind.
Great play out of you, dude. Wow, no drinking on the field, sir. That's a violation.
Yeah, making sure the ball was good.
It's not-
That was
you
a
know,
really
in
good
times of
That was a really good
times of
Did
the
you get it on
depression.
camera?
Yeah.
Did you get my rolls jiggling as I hit the
Yeah,
ground?
yeah. We actually have the ground shaking.
Ground shaking?
Yeah.
That's the view out of you.
All right, Beej is up here.
Right there. It's gonna be a perfect view.
This is not a bad spot. If they get a quick inning, they can make a little turnaround here.
We are way too behind.
No, I didn't know.
I mean, no.
I'm not.
I got took a step
I'm
back.
trying to be the
just trying.
antithesis of Ben.
I couldn't be less
Step
bothered.
back, and then I'm like, oh, fuck,
That's a
don't
big
pull.
first strike there. We need a first out. They're playing him a little closer now.
But still.
Come on, babe.
That's a 2-2 count. Walker again. Smokes a ball right up the middle. Up at first.
Oh, kid. I'm going to run for you?
No, I got it.
Oh, what the fuck? I can run.
Look how much better shape he is in than you are.
It's the bandana.
Be who you
It's
can
the
afford to
bandana.
be, dude. Hit the ball over the
If you didn't have
fence.
a bandana, I'd be faster than you.
Whalen's up. This lineup gets long.
Bowen has not
Oh,
made out.
short.
No,
No.
it's 3 for 3. And he made a nice play and left.
To me,
He's
as a
been very
pitcher,
good.
a long lineup is a good lineup. But I know here you guys mean the opposite when you say the lineup's long. Like it takes a while to go through.
I heard you were very good today.
Another short pitch.
I would say it's a deep lineup. I would never call a lineup long in a good way. It's deep.
Yeah, long means it's bad.
For me as a pitcher, long is bad.
Yeah.
Means
long-
that it's taking me
long.
it's taking me a long time to pitch through everybody.
How did we not set the stage in the end?
Yeah, because they had the rookie game versus each other, you know, and that's the Glen Marone Invitational.
Marone invitation.
That's what I call the rookie game. Mike Valani's been on fire, right? 3 for 3?
He's 3 for 3, right? He's smoking the ball.
Oh, was that the ball that Ian caught at the
Ian
fence?
caught, but even that was.
Yeah. He looks like he could just drive a tractor and fuck your wife. Wow, what a play! Wow, savvy play by
Very
Tom.
nice play by Brian Walker.
Great play.
Very nice play by Skippy.
That's a big first out. See if we can roll it here on Wild Wings. You're blocking everybody, Beck.
So I looked down, I looked up.
No, that was the first out. Only
They've
one
already
in.
scored one?
Only one.
Yep. The double play candidate here, though.
Gotta get it. Gotta have it.
Is that good?
That's great. Swinging first pitch. Wow, right by Johnny Hemp. That's gonna score a run. Add some more pressure to Team Carroll. Rich Hartley. Great swing.
And with that hit, every viewer gets a 10-piece boneless delivered to your house.
This is the garlic parmesan moment of the week.
Nobody out still? No, one out.
2, 1 out. 2 on, 1 out, 2 in for Mr. Garcia.
Is he the only one without a hit tonight?
He might be.
No, he has a hit. Yep.
Oh, he does?
You counted that one that dropped in front of Josh as a hit?
Oh, yeah, that was a hit. Yeah.
Reed doesn't have
That's a hit, but you didn't want to give Cole the hit?
Cole's was a hit. I just like to play the other side.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll get to the outfield. Wow, they're playing him in Guam. Oh my God. Just. Way to stop the bleeding out there, Hemp. Yeah. Yeah, he could have stayed. He could have stayed at home. Let Pings take him at 3. He would be dealing with the Silverbergs right now. They would be 4 and 3. They would all be happy.
He'd be like 5 and 3.
Yeah. It wouldn't be bad at all.
Ian would have blocked him, I think.
All right, Reed. Ooh, big cut. Is that a strikeout? Wow, Reed struck out swinging. That's the Justin Bico moment of the game.
That's a K.
Vote.
Struck out swinging?
Yeah.
Three in this.
Red hot Doug Cohen.
2 out, 2nd and 3rd.
Doug has been lingering since the 3rd inning.
Doug is looking for his first 3-hit game since 2007.
It's a fun fact. Oh, I would have loved to see him be aggressive and just swing at that strike right there. Yeah. He's a disciplined hitter. Wow, how do you take that? You jam him up.
My glove made me choke on the CPR. Just watching him swing made me choke.
We need CPR out on the field.
You were right. Ever recorded an F7 when he batted a fly out to left field? Have you ever seen Doug do that? Never.
Never. So what do we got?
Dude, we only made 1 out to the shortstop today.
11-3.
That's why you won, probably. It's typically a good decision.
I know, at least we're going to get a couple.
With the Molka.
Yeah.
Did he do anything?
No. Hit a ball to right field when the game was out of hand. It was like a 2-run double or a 1-run double. Yeah. Brian Frank was in right center. He shifted everybody over there. It just kept floating towards the line fair. Wow, easy out, says Bisha. All right, we got bottom 8. They get 2 last inning? 3. So it's 11-3. Back to 8 runs. Juan looking to start us up. Cole back here at second on the shift.
I beat the throw to second.
Your dad gave you. I'll change it. Your dad gave you a 6. Your dad gave you a 6.
That's high. Another deep pitch.
You have to take
full
a
count.
strike.
Full count. I believe the first pitch was a strike. Great ball out of Juan over Cole's head. Beat the shift twice. Bijah called him an easy out, so that's karma, and I like it.
I will say, I really like how you should.
On Juan?
Yeah. I really like
I think they're playing too deep, but yeah.
But that makes a lot of sense. That's good. That's good management.
We've said that 700 times.
Ben, do you want someone to say you're a good manager? Are you fishing right now?
No, I'm not a good manager.
Just the best in the last 3 years.
Until
Play by Beck. Double play ball. 2 quick outs. Billy Boy just all over it. You're like a Pilates mom. Bottom 8, 2 down. We need 2 hits here so the top can get back up. That's. Oh, have yourself a time.
Nope,
right at Nick Villani.
Right out on the back track. Right
Wow. Billy then top coming in the top 9.
Billy then top.
Dom, I don't think I've seen Brian Applebaum be a part of a win in 6 years.
And now he's there.
This is really good to see.
It warms Ben's fucking frozen. The Grinch's heart is growing 3 sizes.
Nice to see. I love Brian.
This Goldfarb team is coming into shape, it feels like.
They're good. They're a very good team. Very good team. After the draft, I said they were the best team. And I don't think I'm far off.
Man, if you think 11 runs.
They've played well. They've done everything. And they could close it.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Like, you think that's their magic number, or you think like they're more
They've
capable?
They've played very well. Their outfield has looked very good.
Yes, they have.
All 4.
Infield looks good
Like
too.
Legion and right field is pretty good as far as an outfield goes. Bush has looked good. Wheelan's looked really good. No, it's 13 on 13.
Yeah, Tom's team needs to be missing a couple guys. And
I love that guy.
I think Goldfarb's one of the
It's
3 or
crazy how
4
much
best.
better my Sunday is after a win.
I could agree with that.
I feel like shit.
Especially after today's slate.
And they've done it up and down. It's not like the top is carrying it. Everybody's like a lot of lines and color up and down.
Fucking stacked. Who is it?
Wow, good play by Josh.
Bud? What? They got Bud?
Bud's gonna be blacked out by 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Passers on the team too.
No.
J-Bob?
Yeah.
Passers on your team?
Yeah.
We got Caputo.
No, we don't have Caputo yet.
Who's Bud?
Yo, wait till you
Yeah,
do Bud.
wait till you do
He's the best hitter, lefty and right.
Yeah.
4 times.
If you could stop him from drinking an entire bottle of whiskey before noon,
Fit the whiskey. Probably handle whiskey, but and he's unbelievable.
he'll be with me. So he'll be smoking weed. We'll keep him on the weed and off the alcohol. Nick Villani, smoke a baller, right? Ian almost made an incredible play. This could be an inside the park home run, folks.
They should have sent him.
Wow, I would have sent him. We want some fireworks here. What a ball.
What did Billy Boy do?
Probably a hit.
L1. The job.
And then he didn't kiss his bicep though.
Does Doug have 3 hits?
He does.
No, he has 2.
No, please say no.
They should walk.
He has 2 hits and a gift. Just walk him.
Just forget him. So don't get the select.
Is that what I have?
You have the select.
It looks like a little thumb grass.
Yeah.
Oh, Juan. That's going to score a run.
You giving him a hit on that too?
I'm not gonna hit on that.
Oh, that's 2 fucking outs.
1 out, 1 on, 1 in.
They got to run right.
Got a nuke here, right?
He's gonna try.
Got to try.
No point in not.
No nukes in this game. Between 2 teams, you would think they're decent.
Yeah. I would like to give it a shot here. There he goes. That is right at Jeff Goldrosen. That is a very good play by Jeff. Cole tags up. This is the guy. Hit a home run here. I'm excited.
We're cleaning house.
Whose house?
I have not lost that song yet.
Right at Johnny Hemp.
I think I've lost a game in that song.
That's the 3rd out.
You're just casually going to clean another man's house for free?
I'll take it. It's a big house, dude. Do we see any magic this 9th inning?
I'd rather pool.
Dude, my pool has been a nightmare.
Really?
Nightmare. This pollen, I'm pulling up buckets of pollen every fucking day.
He ended up, that ball to right field, he ended up on second.
Love the stream. Agreed. All right, 12-3. Bottom 9. A lot of work to even get the top back up.
This is it, right? Or is this bottom 8?
I don't know why.
Is this 8 or 9, Steve?
What?
Bottom 9, right?
Bottom,
Bottom 9.
Thank goodness.
They need a lot of runs.
The sun is still out.
They
We
need 9 runs to tie.
We gotta linger. We gotta linger
They need
here.
9 runs to tie. If their bottom can roll through somehow.
I got a really nice pre-roll in the
10,
bag.
11, 12.
Dude, the one you had earlier was insane.
Really good. Yeah.
That's impressive.
That's quality, baby. Parker has.
Yo, if it's still
Ooh, almost a great scoop.
That would have been a really
All right, we got the leadoff runner on here for Team Carroll.
Break your knee.
A couple hits and we're at the top.
You can't get 9 if you don't get 1.
Fair, very fair. That's what I was saying week 2. You need to get 1.
But I don't get upset because that just means football.
Wow, another good swing. Nick is going to track it down. He might have left early.
He did. He did. I think he did leave early.
Oh, wow. Scooty, 2 for 4.
2 for 5. Let's give Scott an out just for showing up.
Yeah.
He's a 1.
He's very smooth out there.
He's a 1.
He is very good. Come on, Ray.
Oh.
Wow. Flash it, baby. Gruesome twosome, baby.
Nice hit by Ray.
That's a real controlled.
Very nice.
That was premeditated.
Who's running?
Bottom 9.
What are you, Pez? Wow, okay. 1 out. Bottom of the lineup here. This is the bottom and top guy. I've seen this a lot more this year in this league, where you bat maybe not your 13th.
Yeah.
Try to swing it over. Wow, that's going to fall down right in front of Nick and not by much. All right, top is up with 1 out and 2 on.
Your worst hitter should never bat last, in my opinion.
Fair. That's why I bat 12.
That's why my dad bats.
1 out. They're trailing 8, 2 on. Picarello needs to have a moment here. Good take, deep pitch. Oh, he wanted that. 2-2 count. 1 out, 2 on. That's short. Will you shut the volume off on that, you lunatic? 3-2 count. Coming right at you. Hard into the hole. That's going to score a run. That's fair.
You're Jeff Goldberg. Do you make an adjustment, or do you continue to fly out to right center?
I think you just take a little off and you probably get a double. Hit it to Bijou. They are very deep.
Left center is so wide open.
What are they up now?
Left center down.
They're up 7.
12-5.
It's a ball there. Wow, little nibble on the front. What a pitch by Beck. That's right at the best
They hit it into the left center
outfielder
field,
on the
wide
team.
open.
Yeah, but Nick Villani's there, so yeah. You should know better, dude. Nobody does that better than you.
2 out. 2nd and 3rd for Tommy. Oh, I almost dropped the point.
Wow, you're gonna walk him here?
Tom and Doug exchanging some lines.
Let the boy hit. Yeah. I would walk him here just to annoy him. Wow, hit a mile high.
Good center. Oh, she's under it.
That is the ball game, folks. 12-7, 12-5.
12-4.
Hey, don't besmirch soccer, sir. All right, folks, that's the game.
Player of the game for
Nick Villani, I think.
Nick Villani played a great.
Or Doug Cohen for moving the field.
To be honest, I thought Becker pitched.
You want to interview someone?
Yeah. Matt Whalen was on fire.
I want to interview Billy.
Billy would be a good interview.
You want to do it right now? We'll do it after they can do their own post-game breakdown.
Ooh, little interviews?